Hmm, where's my remote? Going to like Pat back and forth. There it is. Watch this thumbs down. Yeah. Morning, everyone. That was a fun time at the emergency room. I was only there 3 hours, though. I mean, that's why you go early in the morning. That's why you go early in the morning. Sore tested. Well, but they gave me they gave me kind of a pain pill. And the doctor's like, you can't drive. I don't drive anyway, but she's like, you can't drive. You can't. You have to have somebody. The usual. You can't drive. Yeah, they gave me a big ass pain pill. Yeah, like a Yeah, I was only there for 3 hours. That's why you always go early in the morning. Because if I would have waited till afternoon, I would have been there till midnight. I didn't go to Sunrise, Tessa. I went up to UMC. I could have gone to Sunrise. I lived closer to Sunrise, but I went up to UMC. Good old UMC. They paid my cab home because I have insurance. So they didn't banish. They didn't ban. They didn't. Well, they just gave me one painkiller pill. Then they made me drink water with it. They gave you the little cup. But they didn't bandage me or anything. They said it wasn't. But yeah, they did an X-ray and I found out why about the foot pain. I mean, it's, it's not a bone spur. Well, you're gonna laugh, but I got a stress fracture they said the bottom of my foot. Then I guess it's on a nerve in my foot, and and yeah, I guess it's on a nerve too, and it's I guess something's on the nerve, so yeah, I got a stress fracture. But they referred me to an orthopedic, but I haven't called. I just got home like maybe 15 minutes ago, so I have to call him, see when their appointment is. But he said I can do stuff as usual, but if I feel pain, then don't do it. Don't overdo it. But yeah, he said for the few days, probably take my stay off my feet as much as my foot as much as possible, and see how it is next week. Then, but yeah, I got a stress fracture in my foot. may go to Fremont later. Yeah, it's fine, Tessa. Yeah, they put my butt in the hallway bed again, of course. Luckily, I was only there for 3 hours. It wasn't that bad though. I was only in the waiting room for maybe an hour. Then they put me in the hallway. Then they did an X-ray. I had to wait a while for a doctor. Then took like an hour to wait for the X-rays and a while for to come back. Then it took a little while for the discharges and yeah, yeah, no bone spur. I just have a stress reaction, fresh stress fracture, and I have. They said, well, I do have a little mild bone spur, but that's what's leaning on the nerve. Well, hey, house ACC. I have a stress fracture in the bottom of my foot. Then I have a little bone spur that's leaning on one of my nerves in my foot. But they did, but yeah, I got a stress fracture. But yeah, they gave me a pill, man. They gave me a pill when like for the pain. One of those high high doses. They made me drink. They made me drink some water. Then the doctor's like, "You can't drive home," and the usual. I have a little bone spur. I have a little bone spur, but it's on the nerve, but it's nothing major to worry about it. Uh, I'm not gonna do any bowling for at least until the beginning of the month, end of the month, because there's tournaments going on, and yeah, I'm not gonna do any bowling until at least the end of the month. Yeah, they gave me a big dumb. They gave me I think it was like a 600 milligram pill, like a $700, 700 milligram pill. It made me drink some water, but yeah, they sent me a prescription over to. I have to go over to Walgreens at the corner down there. I'm wondering how much that would cost me, cause I got the red, white, and blue card, and then I got the Nevada insurance card, the standard Nevada card. I'm hoping it costs me. I hope it don't cost me that much because I got some money on me. But a bit if it costs like $60, then that ain't gonna happen. But yeah, that was a fun ride. That was a fun bus ride to UMC. I had to take the Deuce up to the 206 at Bonneville. Take the 206 West to UMC, right there on Charleston Boulevard. Tessa, do you like UMC or do you like Sunrise better? For me, I like UMC better than Sunrise. I never been on the 206 bus until yesterday, but I was on the 206 bus yesterday because I had to go to a Walmart way out there on Charleston. But yeah, they didn't bandage me or anything. It was getting, but yeah, they were starting to get busy when I was leaving because when I got there, it was kind of busy. But when I left, the waiting room was like, I'm like, I'm glad I got here when I did. I went in the waiting room. I waited for like an hour. Then I went to then I waited for a while for a doctor, like maybe 20 minutes, and they did an X-ray. Then I waited then like an hour or whatever it is for the X-ray to come back. Then it was got kind of busy, so I had to wait a little while longer for my discharge. After they gave me my pill. Then I left. Then they asked me how I'm gonna get home. I said I took a bus here, and they're like, "Well, do you want a cab?" I'm like, "Well, I don't have any money." They go, "Well, we'll bill it to your insurance." I was like, "Okay." Didn't cost me a damn thing for the cab. They're like, "Where do you live?" I said, "Well, so and so." Right, Tessa? Right? Tessa, you probably know the Walmart I went to, but yesterday I went to the Walmart way out on West Charleston. Think there's a PetSmart in that location, in that plaza. There's like a PetSmart way out on West Charleston. I think it's over by Decatur. I went way out there yesterday. Yeah, my dad gave me a little money. I don't know why he sent it to that Walmart, but he sent it to that Walmart. He knows my mom works at the Walmart by the airport, but or I could have gone to the one even on Tropicana, but he sent it to that one way out there. Oh, they have a fabric store there, really? They have a Charlie's there. It's funny. I was gonna get a drink at the Charlie's there. The restaurant. The restaurant there, the fast food place, and I wanted a drink, and I said, why not go look? And they charge you like $18 for House ACC. They charge you $18 for a stupid ass cheesesteak and a fry and a drink. And I said, "Jeez, you can buy your own bread, your own cheese, your own meat for like probably $10, $11." I was like, "Jeez." So yeah, I caught an Uber. I caught a Lyft home yesterday. I went on Lyft and I had a promotion. I guess because it's Valentine's Day, it said $10 off any rides. So I went on there, applied it, and it cost me $6 for like a 15-minute car ride back home. And I said, it took me an hour and a half to get all the way the hell out here, but like a 15-minute car ride home. I mean, that's sad. 15 minutes for a car ride, but an hour and a half on a bus. But yeah, I wrote my dad. I said, "Dad, I thank you, but I live closer to two other Walmarts." He goes, "I didn't know." I said, "Oh, okay." I said, "Come on, Dad." I said, "You sent it to the one on Tropicana last year for my birthday." He goes, "Oh, I forgot." Well, we don't go to Sam's a lot. She has a membership from Sam's. She don't go there a lot though. We haven't been to Sam's probably since probably before we moved here. I think last time she went to Sam's was probably before we moved to Vegas. I mean, it's been quite a while. Maybe, or actually, no, we went to Sam's when we first moved here. We first moved here at the end of August, so I'd say probably first week of September, maybe. Yeah, you're right. That's correct, Tessa. Yeah, we went to the Sam's way out there on the Southwest Valley, down by Blue Diamond, by the 215. I mean, it's way down by the car. 'Cause I went to church with another channel. House ACC. You probably know who I'm talking about. Stephen Campbell. I went to his church, and on the way out of his church, I stopped at the Sam's Club right there next to the Walmart, right there on the 215. I think it was Buffalo, 215 in Buffalo. I was like, the only time I've been to a Sam's Club since I've been out here. I know there's a Sam's Club closer to me. It's on Tropicana. I've seen it, but so yeah, yeah, I'll probably go to Fremont later, Tessa, if you're gonna go out there. But yeah, I'll be on Fremont later. I'm not gonna. I'll probably go to. I don't know. Probably Hard. I don't know. Probably White Castle again, or I don't know. I have to figure it out. I mean, I may go. I may not. I don't know. I'm thinking about it, but see how soon this pill wears off. Because right now I'm like, whoo, you know. They said it's gonna probably make me sleep. Well, it hasn't yet, but I'm sure it will. Yeah, I got a dumbass fracture. Yeah, the doctor's like, how did you mess up your foot? I'm like, well, I work. I jump off of trucks frequently. I jump off of buses on a weird angle. I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible. I mean, I don't know how it could have. It could have been either one of those. I mean, I don't know. They have to call this orthopedic. He's up there on. I think he's right across from UMC. He's in that medical building. I have to call see when they're. He has an event next appointment, but they don't want me to do any running though. I said I don't run anyway. They said if I have to, I could walk like limited distances, but they don't want me walking like, let's say from here to like I did last night. They don't want me walking like those distances. They don't mind. They don't mind. He said I should be okay if I walk. Well, my shoes are fine. It's just I have a stress fracture, but yeah, I don't. It's not the shoes. I don't have plantar. They said yeah. Doctor said I don't have plantar, but yeah, it's a good thing I do not have plantar. Yeah, I guess he grabbed my foot and tried to do I guess some kind of test for plantar, and it wasn't and it wasn't plantar, but yeah, they did an X-ray, and yeah, I mean that kind of hurt because they turned my foot one way, then they turned your foot another way, then yeah, we'll see about Fremont later though. But yeah, they said I should be okay walking like short distances, like a couple blocks, or but I can't. He doesn't want me walking a mile or two. And if I have to, he said I could take a break, but don't over push it. And yeah, UMC is really nice. I don't like Sunrise for some reason. Yeah, I'm glad I went. Oh shit, I'm starting to fall asleep. Oh shit. I'm starting to fall. Oh shit. I need a natty daddy. Oh shit. But yeah, if I go to Fremont later, I'll let y'all know. But I don't know. We'll see how I am later. But it's funny though. I was on the bus yesterday, and yesterday it wasn't cold here in Vegas at all during the day because I checked the weather app on the phone at the time. They said it was like a real feel of almost like 68. I mean, it was warm, a bit warm yesterday, and the bus had the heat on, and it was hot. 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 And I said to the driver, I said, "Why do you have the heat on when it's not even cold?" Right, Tesla. Yeah. Right. Yeah. I may do that if I go today. I'll probably do that, but if not, I may go tomorrow. I don't know. Like I said, I'll see how I am. But we'll see. Yeah, the plan is if I go, I'll sit in my usual place at the Four Queens in my little usual corner for a while. Then we'll go to either there or just walk around for a bit or get some food. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see about later when later comes. Yeah, my mom's off today, so there ain't gonna be no stream tonight. If yeah if yeah but yeah she went out right now though. She had to go to the she had to go to the bank. Plus she had to go to her job to see where her paycheck is. Walmart fucked up her pay. She was supposed to get paid Tuesday, but so for some reason she didn't get paid. So she went down to her job and see what's going on. Yeah, last night was pretty fun though. I mean, I got to do my free play. If you missed it, I did my free play at Bellagio, and I put $1 in. I had 25 free play, and I turned $25 free play into $19 of cash. And yeah, I went to White Castle. Yeah, I went to White Castle House ACC. That was kind of fun. Going to White Castle at Casino Royale. But yeah, I did a couple backup spins on the after the $19. I got it down to like 19.05. Then I left. I was only there for maybe 15, 20 minutes. But that's not bad. The bonuses were kind of crap. I mean, I got like 30 free spins, and I mean, it was like maybe for 30 spins, I was betting minimum because I wanted my money to last. But for like for 9 pennies, I probably did for the first bonus. It was crap. It was like $3 or something. I mean, that's kind of crap. Then I did the second one, and it was like $6 or something. But yeah, it was kind of or four. I mean, I don't remember what it was, but yeah, they were both garbage. But yeah, I cashed out, and Yeah, I took my money and I went to White Castle. And I think I was the only one there besides like two or three other people. And the other day when I was there at White Castle, like the day before the Super Bowl, that place was jammed. But yeah, what a difference. I'll take that lemon sour. What's lemon sour diesel? What's lemon sour diesel? I don't drink tea. If it's tea, I don't drink tea. I hate tea. I'd rather drink a Pepsi or a Coke at 4 o'clock in the morning instead of a coffee. Sorry, it's just me, just how I am. Oh, it's a weed strain. Oh well. Yeah, give it to Tessa. Give it to Tessa. Yeah, yeah, anything's possible. How I could have hurt my foot at work or getting off the bus. Because Tesla, you probably know what I'm talking about the buses. You know, sometimes when you get off the bus, they drop you far off the curb, and you basically have to jump off the bus, and your foot like kind of goes a weird way. Sometimes they drop you right on the curb. Sometimes they drop you like what 3 or 4 inches or so from the curb that you have to basically jump off the bus. I mean, yeah, anything's possible. I mean, I don't know how, but yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad I went, but I don't know what they do for a stress fracture though. I mean, I don't know what the orthopedic does for a stress fracture, but yeah, he came back with the results. He had this look. The doctor had a look on his face, and I had a PA too. She was nice, but he comes back and he looks at me and he goes, "Man, I got your X-ray results." I'm like, I see that look on your face. I said, "What's the news?" He goes, "Well, you want the good news or the bad news?" I said, I said, "What's the good news?" He goes, "Well, you don't have plantar." But and he, but he goes, "The bad news is you have a stress fracture and you got like a little bone spur on the back of your foot, but it's against the nerve." I said, I said, "Really, a stress fracture?" And he goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, are you gonna bandage it?" And he goes, "No." They only bandage if you sprain your ankle or if you broke a bone in your foot. Like, I said, "Well, wasn't stress fracture breaking your foot?" He goes, "But yeah." He goes, "It's only if you sprain your ankle or you know." But I said, "Okay," but he goes, "Well, we got a pill for you." He goes, "Do you have a way home?" I said, "The bus." And he goes, "Where do you live?" And said, "Where?" And he goes, "Well, you shouldn't be driving home anyway. You're taking a bus, so we'll get you a cab." I said, "I don't have any money for a cab from way out here." He goes, "Oh, we'll just bill it to your insurance." I was like, "Okay." So yeah, the PA or the nurse or whatever comes back with the pill and the little thing of water. And I took my pill and drank down the water, and she goes, "Well, you probably start feeling sleepy eventually." And I said, "Okay." And I signed my little papers, discharge, and I waited for like 10 minutes for a cab, and I left. But yeah, I probably won't do any bowling until like the end of the month. I'm just gonna basically do my job, and that's probably about it. Basically, do my job and come home and maybe do Fremont once a week, maybe instead of twice a week. I'll probably do Fremont once a week, and then I have my trip in early March. So yeah, I'm gonna pretty much save up for my trip in early March. See how I am in March. My short vacation in March. Get on a plane and take a plane. So yeah, I thought I'd give y'all a little short live. But yeah, if I go to Fremont later, I'll let y'all know. So I'm gonna head down to Walgreens and see about my prescription. So yeah, thank y'all for watching, and I'll let y'all know later if I go to Fremont or not. So until later, take care. Have a good Thursday wherever you live.